The Unnamed Feeling, one of Metallica's most emotional songs and the closest thing we have to a ballad on St.Anger. Before we start with this music analysis, let me preface by saying that I'm no Rick Beato or Andriy Vasilienko. I know nothing about music theory and I really want to focus on the lyrics and the general mood of the song, not necessarily what makes this song great. And the song is without a doubt great. While yes, St.Anger received a lot of hate upon its release, looking back at it, it was a necessary album, very vital for the band to continue. The band was at a very bad state, as we can see in the documentary Some Kind of Monster, and really it was sort of a coping mechanism to do such an angry album, and this is where the Unnamed Feeling comes in. The song is sort of a ballad, with a St.Anger spin on it, and a lot of emotional baggage that James was carrying. And that's the beauty of it. All of the lyrics are straight from his heart. All of the lyrics are 100% honest. The main theme of this song is this unnamed feeling he cannot cope with, that takes his life away, and that beat him to the ground. This unnamed feeling is supposedly anxiety, but you can put your own interpretation into it. If you struggle with addiction, this unnamed feeling can be addiction. If you struggle with depression, this unnamed feeling can be depression. It's up to interpretation, but I see this unnamed feeling as the main struggle every one of us faces. The struggle that is so big that we cannot name it, we cannot comprehend it, and we cannot relay it to others. It's so big, it's so scary, and it consumes our life, we cannot even share it with others. And this song portrays it wonderfully. From the intro where the repetitive voice is screaming at you, been here before, and you know you've been here before, you know what you're going to face, and you know it's gonna be ugly. To the haunting raw breakdown, which is both a musical breakdown and a mental breakdown, with James screaming, quote, "Get the fuck out of here, I just wanna get the fuck away from me. I rage, I glaze, I hurt, I hate it all, why me?" The despair in this breakdown is raw, honest, and that's what makes it so strong, even stronger in live performances.
Get the fuck out of here, I just wanna get the fuck away from me. How many times
Quote a YouTube comment from the user Tony McNamara. "I hate it all. Why me? Anyone dealing with mental health issues only knows too well the unnamed feeling." And while I cannot speak about such experiences personally, I do believe it portrays the feeling of hopelessness very well. And the cherry of despair on the top is that you would not expect James Hetfield to have problems with anxiety. An international rock star adored by millions of people, yet still being beaten down by the same problems as me or you. It really puts into perspective that you cannot win life. And that's good, cause if you could, it would be very boring. And the last thing I want to point out about the lyrics is in the chorus, the line, "The unnamed feeling takes me away." Cause really, it takes you away in three ways. Firstly, it takes you away from reality. It makes you shut off, it makes you think only about the unnamed feeling, whatever it is. And it alters reality, mutes it, makes it scary. Secondly, in the case of anxiety, this makes you close yourself from other people, isolate yourself and make you feel terribly alone. And while it might be voluntary, it's still horrible. And the third and possibly the worst aspect is that it makes other people treat you differently. Because once you have this sort of problems, it's hard for other people to be around you. And that's not their fault, nor is it yours. It's just extremely difficult to deal with you. And hence, some people might choose to distance themselves from you. And now a footnote about music. The Unnamed Feeling follows a very interesting song structure, with a soft chorus and heavy verses. Metallica has already done this on the first Unforgiven, and then, after the Unnamed Feeling, they've also done it on the Unforgiven 3. At the time it was pretty novel, and it's definitely interesting. And what puts it into contrast is that the next song on St.Anger is Purify. The song with the probably heaviest chorus that Metallica ever did. And a song so polarizing that it definitely deserves its own video. Thanks a lot for watching this. I can't wait to read the comments and hear your thoughts about it. Do you like this song? Do you feel the same way about it, or do you have a different interpretation? And what about the album St.Anger as a whole? Let me know in the comments. Personally, I like the saying that St.Anger is not the worst album. It's the album for the worst moments of your life. Well, thanks for watching. Liking and possibly sharing the video helps the channel immensely. Bye.